What's up, party people, and welcome back. This is the series where I take every Street Fighter 6 character from day one all the way to master rank. This is a fun and effective way for me to cope with mental illness, and I hope to make you laugh and learn along the way. Every 20 minutes of gaming, I recommend a 5-minute break to help improve learning efficiency as well as avoid tilt. Stick around until the end, and I supply one of those for you as well. Now on to the video. Round one, fight! Welcome back, party people. Welcome back to the end of the E.Honda series. I'm glad to have you guys around. So, real quick before I get into, we're lagging, match analysis for the end of the series, I wanted to talk about my 4 key fundamentals. If you haven't checked out the How to Day 1 E.Honda video, first in this playlist, check that out first. But I also have a typed up written guide in the description below for you, so check that out as well. All written up, ready. Everything I talk about is all in that typed up guide. So, but I do want to review my 4 key fundamentals as I do in every episode of this series, you gooners. So number one, not the most important rule, but a very important rule, would be the slow down and enjoy the game rule. We're playing a video game here, people. A lot of you guys get way too mad at Street Fighter. You got to remember you're playing a video game. Play to learn, play to have fun. Way to play to learn and play to have fun. It's the first thing you do before you sit down and play is watch a pro player play the character you're playing and try to practice something that they do. And choose one thing, and then you practice it when you sit down, play a session. Doing something that you practice is a lot more rewarding than just spamming games. If you land something that you actually practice in a match and you start to do it consistently, you're going to start feeling the reward from that a lot more and have a lot more fun doing it that way. You got to learn how to laugh at yourself too. Losing is real in this game. Everybody loses in this game. Everybody, no matter how much you win, you're still going to lose in this game. It's just reality. You got to learn how to laugh at yourself when you lose. You know what I mean? It just helps so much. Play to learn, play to get better, learn how to laugh at yourself when you lose. Number 2, fundamental core concept that I cover is basic bread and butter combos. We're not trying to do anything fancy here, people. You guys always commenting in the comments, oh, you can do this or that. And it's like, bro, I've been playing this character for 25 minutes and I got him the master rank. Like, the point of this goal, the point of this series is to show you that you don't need anything fancy. You know what I mean? You just need the basic of the basic stuff. I do the same thing over and over again with these characters that I show you guys in my guide, and I get them the master rank. I play on a PlayStation controller. None of that stuff matters. You know what I mean? All that matters is the will to win and a little bit of elbow grease. Basic combos is all I'm using. I'm not doing anything fancy outside of basic combos, people. That's all I'm looking for. Number 3 is a basic game plan. I give you 3 game plans in the typed up guide. I go into more details in the How to Day 1 video. I show you how to come up with your own game plans. The idea behind this concept is I'm playing E.Honda right now. I cannot play E.Honda like he's Ryu. I cannot play E.Honda like he's Cammy. I have to play E.Honda like he's E.Honda. It's that simple. You know what I mean? A rook in chess can only move like a rook. A bishop can only move like a bishop. A knight can only move like a knight. An E.Honda can only move like an E.Honda. Got to learn how to move like an E.Honda. I give you guys 3 basic game plans in my guide down below, and I go into more detail about them on the How to Day 1 video. If you want to make your own, I even show you how to make your own game plans, or at least study your character. All in the How to Day 1 guide. The number 4, which is the most the most important of my 4 rules, is the 20 and 5 rule. If you're going to take away one thing from my videos, take away the 20 and 5 rule. We're talking about play for 20 minutes, take a 5-minute break. Play for 20 minutes, take a 5-minute break. This is important for learning efficiency as well as mental fortitude. What we mean by that is we're developing a mental, in this game, playing 4 games back to back to back to back, you develop a mental stack that's going to overload eventually, and you're going to start doing wonky stuff versus players do you want to normally because you're fighting somebody you fought 25 minutes ago. Got to give your break times to rest in this game. It doesn't matter who you are in this game. You actually have to try. You actually have to be aware. You can't autopilot the entire time in this game. You kind of autopilot, but only if you're really good. You know what I mean? And even then, you're still running the risk of getting cooked. But yeah, you can't autopilot in this game. You have to be aware. So taking regular breaks helps maintain that awareness. Also helps you avoid tilt queuing, you know what I mean? It's like, oh, my 20 minutes are up, I better take a break. Then you come back and you're solid again, you know, and you lose and you don't get mad. You're like, well, a loss is a loss is a loss is a loss, you know what I mean? Plus, the most important part about it is you're going out of your way to take care of yourself. If you're, how many of us have played video games for hours upon hours straight without a break? It's not good for your mental health. If you're taking every 20 minutes, you're taking a 5-minute break to get up, stretch, drink some water, you could be like, holy shit, I'm actually going out of my way to take care of myself. Just the first time I've ever done that in my whole life. You know what I mean? Little things like that, dude, add up. You gotta, even small things like that, it snowballs. It starts out with 5-minute breaks every 20 minutes of gaming, and then all of a sudden you're doing some push-ups, you're going for walks, you talk to Samuel L. Jackson the other day at the fucking deli, and it was like, that was weird. I don't even know if that was Samuel L. Jackson. It might have just been some crackhead, and I might have been on crack and thought he was Samuel L. Jackson, but I digress. 20 and 5 roll. If you're going to take away anything from my gameplay, from my videos, take away the 20 and 5 roll. Play for 20 minutes, take a 5-minute break. Not only that, but also your brain needs time to marinate. If we go back to rule 1, how I said play to learn and play to get better, the only way you could learn and get better is if you give your brain time to marinate the information that you're feeding it. After you practice something, that you wanted to practice, you watched a pro player do something, and then you're like, okay, this is what I'm going to practice this session. If I could land it once or twice in a match, then I can be happy. You know what I mean? After you do all that, you need to take a break. You know what I mean? Let your mind and body marinate that information, absorb it. Your brain starts developing grooves because you're working on something like that, and that's how you develop skills. You know what I mean? You have to do that shit. Because if you spam it and you practice the same thing for like 60 minutes. If you ever tried learning an instrument, your hands start becoming like noodles. You know what I mean? And you can't even practice anymore. It's like the part you've been practicing for a while, you just can't even play it anymore. You're playing like one part after the other. It's just not broken up. You're like, oh shit. So you put your instrument down and then you wait a little bit, then you come back later and you can play it. The beginning part no problem, the second part no problem. Then you gotta figure out where you're struggling. It's the same thing with playing a fighting game. It's a lot like fighting. But holy shit, we finally got a match. I was yapping quite a bit, waiting for one. Okay, so we are fighting Kinnifer, and his name is Dantesmi. Let's see how we start this one out. Oof, getting anti-air jab, looking like Street Fighter V on launch. Nice. That's crazy, dude. I wonder if it's just because I wasn't spamming DI. I don't know how that works because I know you could DI the light kick. Maybe you have to do it real early. I don't know, though, because it feels like whenever I play Kin randomly from time to time, it feels like that shit always gets DI'd when somebody wants it, and you have to... It's probably because I didn't do it early enough. You probably have to do it as a hard read, which Kin will just do the first part and then kill your ass for, But that's Kin. Jinrai kicks are ridiculous. That move's so fucking good, it's stupid. That won't be far enough. Yeah, you're not Angry Bird. If he was Angry Bird, that shit would have made me splat. His make you go farther. Everyone knows that's the Angry Bird buff. Why does he backdash every time? It's a bad habit of his. It's gonna cost him a lot of games, especially against E.Honda. It's like me teching mid-screen. That shit gets me killed so much. We're butt slamming. We're doing the butt slam pop quiz. No. Oh, wow. Dry rush jab. I should have checked it with the stand medium punch. He's lucky I'm bad with E.Honda, but he's in the corner. He's just going nuts, though. It's the first time I landed that combo. Jab, 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 headbutt into level 3. I've been trying to do it a few times. I saw it in this whole series. Never landed it. That's the first time it actually happened. The main reason, I'd say the main reason for that is to burn him out. Because when he's in burnout, he's going to panic. Oh, shit, we hit Master with E.Honda. What? On an 8-game win streak? Well, I didn't even notice. Easy. Yeah, that's pretty much a surefire answer to Jinrai. Unless, why did he hold parry so long? That's a lot of damage. Do Skoy. Love to see the combo. Chop, heavy hands. Dash forward. Look at my fucking Oki jabbing the sweep. That was an accident. This guy kind of looks like he's on tilt. I don't know. Let's see. He doesn't really have a game plan. That's why I tell you guys the game plan is so important. He's just doing stuff. That's his game plan, I guess, is to DI random as fuck. But, I mean, Lord knows I climbed the master with Dull Sim DI and random as fuck. But then, like, yeah, you only get so many, you know? And then your time is up. I'm exasperated at what I just saw there. We're just not even going to talk about that one. We're just going to get right back into this. Trade the answer. That's punish. Yeah, that's going to hurt. One more hit, he's dead. Well, two more hits, he's... Oh, never fucking mind. That punish counter damage was the real. Jeez, what'd that do? 3,000 damage on punish counter? That's wild. Probably not quite that much, but maybe 2,800 perhaps. Oh, jeez, we're back in trading mode. Probably right now I'm like, oh, yeah, we got the master with E.Honda. But you guys know I like to give you a few matches. If I don't make the quota, whenever I reach master rank, I like to test the waters a little bit and see if I could gauge where my MR rate with the character would be. So now I'm going to fight this kid. His name's Dilemma. He's about a 1,600 MR player. I believe this was before the reset. Had to have been. Excuse me. Okay, headbutt. Okay, he's cooking me already. Doesn't look good from the start, not gonna lie. Much different than the other kid, but then he burnt himself. This might actually just be straight up GG. Yeah, he didn't level 1. He'll probably level 1 now if I was close. Oh, I let him out of the corner. Unfortunate circumstances. But yeah, that stand medium punch, drive rush, and burnout. Good fucking luck guessing, dog. Yeah, see, when he burnt himself out, like I said, that's probably GG right there, dude. That's your real life bar, you know what I'm saying? You gotta maintain. That's why I like that hunt, like stuff that people don't think about, like chipping away to drive gauge. Wow, how much damage are we gonna get? Meterless, that was a good chunk. Oh, he's dead, dude. Like straight up. Oh, do I hit him with the stun combo, bro? Oh no, bro. Oh, he's so cooked. Oh, that's about as cooked as you can get versus an E.Honda. That was the only time I landed that, but that was hilarious. There's this master, his 1,600 MR kit. Oh, come on, dude. Why you don't want more of that, dude? You're the one who kept burning yourself out playing like a goober. That's funny. See what I mean? The ego never ranks. You Street Fighter 6 players, you cowards. What are you protecting? Your ego, your points? Learn how to play the game, bro. Fight my E.Honda, kid. I didn't do anything crazy. He did all the crazy fucking shit for me. Once he was burnt out, he lost the game both rounds, dude. That's not my fault. You got to burn yourself out. Like, yeah, E.Honda will chip away. Like, one, I was looking the whole time. I was like, oh, yeah, that does a whole bar of drive gauge. Then he'd, like, wake up EX headbutt or wake up EX uppercut or just, like, immediately drive rush out of cancel. And it's like, well, you're burnt out immediately with no momentum. I feel bad when I spin my drive gauge. And, oh, okay, here's a test of 1900 MR, fucking Zangief. Nice start. We love to see it. Okay, so this should be a pretty good match, honestly. Just because E.Honda fits my playstyle well, I might be able to actually fight this fella. Oh, missed the whiff punish. And I'll actually fight this guy is the difference. I won't go nuts and pop quiz him because I assume if you have this much MR that you have the answers already. So, okay, that was, that's a classic Zangief thing. He probably wasn't giving me respect there. This is good Oki for me. Yeah, I was going to say that's great. Great situation for me. After you land the Ocho, it's not so much. Him jumping is a little, yeah, it's telling that he doesn't respect me. But that's going to be a horrible mistake if he continues not to respect me because... Now he burnt himself out. That's actually spectacular for me because I don't have to worry about the DI. DI there, I die, And EX layered, I could eat 3 more of those. E.Honda's got big boy health. Not the biggest of boys, but he got big boy health. Chop. Jump. Oh, there's a punish. Small one. He's almost burnt out. He is burnt out. I might have just won. Oh, I fucked up. Nice reset, though. Okay. No anti-air. Jumping is insanity. It's like this guy wants to lose his points. He probably needs a 20-minute break. Okay, let's see our combo. Level 3. Yeah, just to keep him in burnout, gain a little bit more drivage. Now, literally, the only way I lose this is if I eat 2 level 3s in a row. I could dry rush stand medium punch. I tried. Did I jump? I did. See, that's why I said that. I knew that was the only way I could lose that game. Thank you for the points, sir. That's hilarious. I've never played E.Honda before, and then I start this series, and that's literally my MR right there. My highest MR is like 1859, and I'm beating a 1900 MR Zangief with my fucking day one E.Honda. To be fair, though, I probably could get higher MR. Whenever I usually hit 1800 MR pretty early in the season, like the second week of the season, I'll hit 1800 MR with my main. And then I'll go make these videos where I play all the other characters. But like I said, that's hilarious. This guy, like 1859, I'm pretty sure is my peak MR. But like I said, this was at the end of the season, this last season, and I didn't try to see how high I can get because there is MR inflation. And the first 2 weeks, it's a lot more difficult. Like right now, we're in the first 2 weeks, and like 1,700 MRs are spent. Like 1850 MR is legend right now. You know what I mean? But like at this point, 2,500 was the highest ranked player in legend. So that's what MR inflation's real with that shit. So like this 1861 MR, I don't know if I really count it. You know what I mean? But maybe. Like it shouldn't be something I downplay. But I need to probably try this this season, not season, what do they call it? Phase. This phase I need to try and see how high I can get my MR. Maybe I'll record it. Maybe I'll do it on this channel. Nice start. Scoops. Zangief on defense isn't great. That looks exactly like the beginning of the game on the first, what do you call it, episode, not episode, first time I fought this guy, the first game we played in this set. This will do good damage. I got Oki. He's burnt out. Tried to bait the level 3 because it would have killed me. That's the only reason why I would try to bait that. It looks like I might be in trouble. If I'm going to random headbutt. Oh, no, I could have killed him. Oh, I could kill him this time. Fool me once. Nice combo. Okay, last game, last round for E.Honda. Let's see if I can beat this Ultimate Master Zangief in this set. He doesn't want to lose, you can tell. That was expensive for him. Let's see Azoki. Wow, dash up command grab works off that, huh? Interesting. Big dog, big nuts. He's low on drive range. I just killed myself, though. Good game. I don't know why I did that. He could have killed me. GG's, sir. My day one E.Honda was not enough to bring down Cube1. I got that game off of him, though, which, like I said, is hilarious because I've literally never played this character. And in one sitting, I was beating people that are the rank that I've put like 300 hours into my main character or whatever. I don't know how much I've played, but I mean, a lot more now since I started doing this. I was looking and I had like 80 hours in ranked games, and then I was looking at like my depressed gamer account, and I was like, wow, I'm getting up there. I'm playing a lot more now, and I'm doing this challenge. We're almost done though. We've almost done every character, which is pretty gnarly. So let me if you guys are unaware, I like to get together a little 5-minute break at the end of these episodes to round it all up. I like to educate ourselves on the culture of the World Warrior, the Street Fighter character that we're playing in the series. So we've been educating ourselves a lot about E.Honda in this particular series. But since we reached Master Rank with them, we do this little segment we call Writer versus Fighter. Writer versus Fighter essentially is our E.Honda. We like to I love creative writing, I love poetry. So I like to delve into that. Teach you guys a little bit about Street Fighter, teach you guys a little bit about creative writing, you know what I'm saying? So I like to read a poem at the end of these episodes. And today we're going to do Margaret Coates' Sumo's Winning Ways. Trimmed and combined to be close to 200 words. It captures the essence of sumo ritual. Moves, and spirit in poetic form. Sumo wrestlers, huge and bold, preserve traditions centuries old. In sacred rings of clay they stand, a ritual dance upon the land, as Dr. Seuss asks. Salt is cast to cleanse the ground, silent chants and stomps resound. With Yakuzuna's strength and grace, to face each match, no haste, no race. Is this fucking from the 1950s, bro? Yorikiri, the forward shove, pushing rivals with power and love. With Tanaka, overarm throw, a tactic swift as sudden blow. Supari, rapid palm strikes, fierce burst like thunder, sharp as spikes. Balance, timing, skill entwined, strength of body, sharpness of mind. In stables early dawns arise, hearts trading neath the rising skies, honoring skies, their every move and sumo art they seek to prove. Not only might, but spirit pure, a legacy that will endure. Sumo's warriors, proud and true, carry ancient dreams anew. Holy shit, that was the whitest poem I've read in my entire life. They literally picked this white lady and were like, hey, write us a white cracker ass hawk ass poem about some fucking sumo wrestlers, and she's like, sure thing, boss. Oh my god, that would hurt my soul to read. That was rough. Hurt my soul to read. Feed my soul some seed. I can't even do it anymore. It's such a fucking trash rhyme scheme. Oh my god, I am the depressed gamer. I need you all to be good to yourselves. Please like, comment, subscribe. I appreciate every single one of you. Helps the videos get around more, helps the channel grow, helps more friends talk in the comments. Gotta keep on struggling. People ain't no getting off of this train till we at the end of the line. And I will see you in the next one.